Hey guys, this is Jella and welcome back to my channel. So we are continuing the No Game Pass Mall series, and for this part 10, we will be making the famous Jollibee. And this is the #1 fast food chain here in the Philippines. And there will always be a Jollibee in every SM mall or any mall all around the Philippines, because every Filipino loves Jollibee, right? Anyways, for the entrance part, again I am using this thick square pillar in front. And I also made an indentation on the left corner using the pillars where we placed the logo. And for the entrance, we will make it an open entrance using the garage door. So if you are new to this channel, this is a no Game Pass build, so we do the delete undo technique so we can place the pillars and walls in the same spot. I also added large windows on the side as we are copying the interior design of food chains inside a mall. The front part was looking too plain red, and so I incorporated a bit of yellow shade since I searched up some Jollibee chains in SM have a red and yellow theme. As for the interior walls, we will make it a bit modern style with the latest trends of Jollibees having wooden accent walls. So for the back wall, we will still use the red color. And for the flooring, I just copied the marble flooring we have all around the mall. And then I added ceiling trims to cover up some glitching from the roof. I added a partition on the back right corner for the kitchen, but I will be extending it one more square to the left to make a lot of room for the kitchen side. And the remaining left part would be the counter area and ordering station. As you can see, I made the counter much longer compared to the kitchen, so I am just trying to see how big I need the front counter to be. As I was building, I realized I didn't know what else I should add over here since I will be needing a much larger space for the kitchen itself. So I just did the cashier part by copying the ready-made ones from Mang Inasal, and I also copied our custom-made fountain drink machine because I don't have a lot of Bloxburg hehe. I showed in the part 9 Mang Inasal build how I did this custom fountain drink machine without any Game Pass. And yes, even without the Game Pass, we can build a lot of things and try to make it look good as possible. Anyways, I just added some decors on the counters and given a small space, I couldn't add a restroom inside each shop, so just like in a real mall, some fast food chains do not have restrooms inside. You have to go to the public restroom of the mall itself and wait for like a long line hehe. Anyways, we are now in the kitchen part, and since it is just a small kitchen for a fast food chain, we will just make it super simple and add the necessities like a counter, stove, fridge, and a sink. So feel free to add more appliances if you like, since this will depend on how much your budget is and what you would like to sell. I just added some dish rack and sponge on the corner and a few boxes of supplies that we will just place on top of the fridge because we have a tight space. I also added a deep fryer for the French fries and this food warming tray for the chicken, and some more kitchen decors to just clutter up the area. One thing I have learned as I am building is that I try to make some builds look lived in or roleplay friendly, adding some clutters here and there so it would look more familiar. Although I made this mall very simple, and it does seem rushed since I was trying to build as many shops as possible in one recording, so I can just edit the videos whenever I have time. So right now we will make the dining area of Jollibee. And I'm going to use this booth bench since it is very similar to some seats in Jollibee. And we will use the delete undo technique to make the tables and chair closer together. I moved the frames first since it sometimes have an effect that you can't place some items near the wall with the frames on the side. So you can just place it back when you are done with the tables and chairs. I also added a small frame on the table where we will place a small advertising. And for the other areas, we will change the bench into this chair, which is very similar to Jollibee. And we will also add a round ottoman in this tables to make more seating. I'm gonna add 2 more tables outside since there is always an extension of dining seats outside the fast food chain since there is always a lot of customers, especially during meal hours. I also added a table on the corner side of the entrance for those waiting for their takeout, and a high chair for babies since a lot of families dine in. I added some lightings using the ceiling lights on the corners of the restaurant, an industrial light on the cashier, this round lamp on some of the tables. I also recolored some of the chairs outside, and we are done with the interior. Here are the decal codes I uploaded, and in some frames, I searched up from the free images search bar for the Jollibee menus. You can pause the video if you like to copy the decal codes. Yay! Part 10 in our No Game Pass mall is done. This is Jollibee here at our SM mall. This is the #1 fast food chain here in the Philippines. And if you're a Filipino or you live in the Philippines, you will definitely know that this is an SM mall hehe. So right now the total plot value is $245,974. And this is a no Game Pass build, so if you don't have any Game Passes and you want to build a mall, then this is for you. So we have the Mang Inasal next to our Jollibee build. And we have here a few more seating area outside if you like to dine in. And over here we have a corner table for those who are waiting for their takeout orders. Here is the main dining seats, and we are also family friendly here. I love that we placed a lot of seating area so you guys can dine in here. I prefer seating on these benches when I dine in Jollibee because of the soft cushions hehe. And over here is our ordering counter. So we have 2 cashiers, one for dine-in customers and the other is for takeout. We don't have a space to walk in, so just jump off here if you like to work as a crew. And this is our custom-made fountain drink machine, but it is just for display purpose cause it doesn't work hehe. But we can grab some drinks on the fridge. We also have the menus over there. Now going to the kitchen, we have a small working space, but it is alright since we have the necessities to cook over here. I also added this food warming tray so I can add the chicken, and let's just pretend that it is a fried chicken hehe. I hope that we can have more food options like a bucket of fried chicken or a bowl of rice. Maybe in the next updates? Hehe. Anyways, if you are going to make this mall as well, feel free to add more appliances that you like. So yeah, that is our Jollibee here in our SM mall. Thank you guys for watching the part 10 of our No Game Pass mall series. I would appreciate your support by giving this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also click on the notification bell so you won't miss the latest videos I upload. Help me reach 10,000 subs before 2024 ends. This would help me a lot, especially in making future videos for you all. Love you guys. As I mentioned on the post I made the other day, I have already finished the SM mall and we will be having the grand opening on Thursday, and I will be opening my neighborhood at exactly 6 p.m. So everyone who are available to join, I will be posting on Thursday the details of the neighborhood, and join as early as you can since we will be starting as soon as we can so we can finish before 8 p.m. So excited to see you all. Have a wonderful day, afternoon or night. Love you all and take care. See you on my next video.